YouTube family, what's happening? What's good? Yo, let's take a look at this. This is Tom Hanks discussing his experience with the NASA crew that went ahead and did their orbit around the moon. I just find this quite interesting. I'll have my comments afterwards. Let's listen.
Hayes, that's right. They are Jason and the Argonauts. That is a story that is ripped right out of the great sagas of all of humankind. This is what it comes around. Sitting at home, actually it was 1968 on Apollo 8. Jim Lovell was orbiting the moon with Fred Borman and Bill Anders. And on my mother's couch, I saw a live broadcast of what? Oh, the planet Earth in black and white on my television in my mom's house over Christmas vacation. Something in my feeble little brain could not quite fathom that I was watching.
Okay, so he saw the Earth. All right, let's just finish. Let him finish.
Us on Earth from an orbiting spacecraft that was around the moon, pointing a television camera back at us, and there were the only three people that were not in that photograph were the crew of Apollo 8, or the crew in that broadcast. I had some sort of cranial plate shift, some sort of like sense of out-of-body experience, which I thought...
I find that funny, especially since in that area, that region of space, it's supposed to be like 10 to the negative 17 torr. And somehow they managed to pressurize this aircraft, or this spacecraft, excuse me. And these guys got their helmets off and everything, just chilling in there. Anyway.
Which I thought, we are magnificent creatures if we can make this happen. And look, to be 12 years old and watching that on TV and have a spiritual, artistic moment of enlightenment, that's an impactful thing. I've carried it with me for ever since, because I still quite can't fathom that a guy named Jack Schmidt was walking around on the moon just like that and brought home some rocks for us to study.
Oh boy. Okay, so after watching that, of course, I just have a few issues with it, right? They could do that back in 1968. This was not 69. This is not people landing on the moon. Apparently, those guys right there that he described, they orbited the moon, all right? They orbited the moon. So the moon, 50,000 miles from the Earth, and 1/4 the size of the Earth. So Earth should be looking damn near like the size of a beach ball, right? The size of a giant beach ball in front of them. And those guys are videoing Earth and sending that video transmission down to Earth while circling the moon, while orbiting the moon. You see why? You see why this stuff is so unbelievable? Do you understand why? Because we can't do that now, but we could do that then in 1968. Excuse me. You see? And Tom Hanks, this guy's an actor, just like a dozen other actors. I could promise you, I don't know for sure, but it wouldn't surprise me if NASA's already given him an award as an honorary astronaut or some nonsense like that, right? But Tom Hanks himself has a history with he's got a sketchy past himself, right? I just think it's funny because a lot of people that believe that this Earth is a ball, is a globe, they also have a tendency to worship people like Tom Hanks, actors, fake people, pretenders, right? Actors are nothing more than pretenders. I'm not shitting on the craft or anything like that. I'm just saying their job is to pretend and to fool people and to have people think that there's something that they're totally not. That's what actors do. They act. The same thing, people that believe in this nonsense believe in Santa Claus. They also believe in the Easter Bunny. This is why they let entities like NORAD go ahead and post up Santa Claus circling going around the country, dropping off gifts, and they track them, right? Santa Claus, it's all fake. All this stuff is fake. We're trying to put y'all on game, but nobody wants to play along. And nobody wants to listen. Everybody wants to believe this nonsense, man. It's time to wake up, y'all. It's time to just wake up, smell the coffee, and live on this true flat earth along with everybody else, man, because that's what it is, man. I'm sorry to have to break the news to y'all, man. It is what it is. Come join us on this beautiful flat earth. Anyway, YouTube family, that's all I got. I wish y'all nothing but the best. Health, wealth, love, joy, prosperity, most of all wisdom. And with that, I love you. I'm out. Peace.